Happy Tuesday, isn't it? Good afternoon. A green-haired fox. Where? Hey, Commander J-Dog, good to see you. I am a fox. Technically, I'm a forest queen, so I can be whatever I want. Good afternoon. Yeah. Hi, Palix, and hi, Hoyt over on YouTube. Good to see you guys. Well, fry me in oil and call me a funnel cake. It's Gremlin Mae. It is. I'm here. Do y'all want to hear my harrowing tale from last night? You're gonna hear it anyway. So, picture this. It's 2 a.m. You are fast asleep. You're getting some honk shoe me sleep. Oh no, I burped on stream. Oh, cancel everything. I'm leaving. Oh no. I didn't get there fast enough. I was warming my hands up. I'm sitting on them right now. I'm so sorry. That was bad of me. It's okay if you want to leave. Anyway, it's 2 a.m. last night. And you're getting some honk shoo me sleep. And then the emergency alert system on your iPhone goes off. I don't know if y'all have ever heard that thing go full blast, but it's like honk, 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 honk. It's crazy. It's so loud. And so it wakes me up. I bolt upright in the bed because I think that bombs are landing on us. It does sound like a goose. And I forgot that we have tornadoes in our area. So I wake up, I go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, I guess I have to wait for my heart rate to go down from 120. And then, hold on. My mom comes and knocks on the door and she's like, you gotta come down to the pantry. We're under a tornado warning. So me and my mom go sit in the pantry for half an hour while my dad watches the weather. And then finally he's like, okay, we can go back upstairs. But of course I don't go back to sleep right away. I'm like so awake. I'm so scared of tornadoes. So I just kind of dilly-dallied on my phone until like 3 a.m. And then our power had gone out, so I had no fan. So I had to sleep with my little headphones in, with my little white noise maker. It was a rough night, y'all. But I'm here. I had a really nice call with someone I hope to call a friend one day, but with a good acquaintance. That was nice. It was a good time. Yeah. I'm happy that we're okay. I don't live as much in the city as I used to. How you doing, Nate? And when I lived in the city, I felt a lot safer. It's not like true that being in the city is like going to fully protect you from a tornado, but if you're in a much more densely populated area, you're less likely to get hit by a tornado, so. Yeah, I don't mind watching them when it's daytime, but when it's like pitch black outside, the thing that got me was that when I woke up at 2 a.m. because of the emergency alert system, it was not raining. And if y'all have any experience with tornadoes, they almost always hit when it's calm. And so once it started raining, I started feeling a little bit better. And thankfully it was a fast moving storm system, so like it got out of the area quick. But ugh. I preferred the California because like I was there for like 7 years and I experienced like 1.5 earthquakes, and those were very calm. I am convinced that now that I've left California, the big one is coming. Like, it's gonna happen because I left. California can't hold itself together without me. This is my prediction. Yeah, they do. The California earthquakes do miss me. One time, the crazy thing about earthquakes is how far away you can feel them. And like, there was one in Reno that you could feel in the Bay Area. And like, that was weird. That was really weird because it was all the way in Reno. You feel a little earthquake and you're like, oh? And then it's like, oh, it's Reno. They had like a 5 point something one time, but I think it was like slightly outside of Reno. I've only sort of been to Reno one time because I was like going through South Lake Tahoe, and it's cheaper to buy gas in Nevada, so I just drove all the way to Nevada, which wasn't that far from like South Lake Tahoe. And the Iowa Derecho, what is that? If you ever want to be more concerned, I don't know if I do. Like when I was a little kid, I watched Twister, and that was one of the biggest mistakes of my life because we once had a tornado drill at school, and I had a really bad panic attack, and my mom had to come get me during the like tornado warning. You're basically no natural disasters there, and you like it that way? Yeah. North Lake resident gang war. I've started to feel the ones no one can feel, and I can smell rain. I think I'm going nuts. Listen, I felt like 2 earthquakes. The Reno one I felt. I was just glad that I wasn't like out climbing. My big concern was that I was going to be out climbing and an earthquake would hit. That's kind of like, you have an outdoor sport that you do and it involves being around a lot of rocks which could fall if they were jostled quite a lot, and earthquakes jostle quite a lot. So I've never seen a tornado with my own 2 eyes, but I have seen the aftermath of a tornado. Every time you're on the roof or a ladder or a bridge, yeah. It's always like, when you live in Cali, you think about earthquakes at literally the worst time. The one time you don't want to be thinking about earthquakes, you're thinking about earthquakes. Like, thank you, Pope. I'm here. I'm back to my normal form, I suppose. This is who I am now. You could get to know the other May. She's not bad, I promise. I do have to, let's see. We gotta add a core, which is a delay. We want a delay of 6,000 seconds. No, 600 seconds. And then we want to basically just copy sub-action, paste sub-action, copy sub-action, paste sub-action. Okay. I think that should work. A redeem that is a roulette wheel of random May models. Watch out, or I might hit you guys with one of these. Like, do you know her? Do you know her? I don't think you do. I'll bring her back. I'll bring her back. I'll bring her back. I'll get her. I'll get her. She will be here. She will be here. I won't be here very long. Don't worry about it. Where is the thing that turns off the movement configuration? Because this is way too high, buddy. There we go. Okay, that's better. You like the worm one more? The worm's pretty good. What you know about the worm, baby? What you know about the worm, huh? Do you even know her?
Oh, you're very funny. Did I ever mention that?
What's the butter? We've never named the butterfly. The butterfly shows up on all models, but we've never named them. There are actually 2 butterflies. If you look... Hi, Ismad. Hi, Necro. If you look on the, well, here's a deep dive. Do you know this model? Huh? Do you know her? Name one butter and the other fly. That's pretty good. It's Wabbit season. Did you know that I rigged this model? I didn't draw it, but I rigged it. Phoenix knows it. Can you eat this model? No, I better get it off the screen, buddy. It's a no-go. Yeah. Money. Hi, Kiwi. Hi. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here. I've reached my full form, full power. Are you even ready for me? I don't think so. Are you guys excited for some Rimworld today? Because I want to show you guys what I made. There's a bug. There's a bug. I need somebody to come squash the bug. Too bad. I'm showing you anyway. Too bad. Okay. So, listen. Yesterday, I was like, I want to play some Rimworld. But I didn't want to play the Rimworld that we had been playing. Because I didn't want to come back to stream and be like, hey guys, I did some some grinding while we were away. No, I don't want to squish the crab. It's a bug. It's a bug. Okay, so I made 3 different colonies. I made offline gremlins and then the offline gremlins, and both of those died. They were in bad shape. I also tried permadeath. It's not for me, brother. So then I made the offline dorks. So let me show you the offline dorks. Super Necro. Look at this. Yeah, of course I have multiple. I did this yesterday. I like this layout so much. We've got 4 people, one of whom we recruited from in these cryo sleep chambers. They threw up a lot. Okay, they threw up like a lot in the cryo sleep chambers. But that's okay, I forgive them. And then I nursed 3 of them back to health. I have a hospital and a barracks. We have our first heavy SMG, and we have a golden longsword. Yeah, we did use a lot of wood, but lightning was not as big of an issue, but I do need to change it. Not too late. I need to change it soonish because I have a pyromaniac on my base. Phoebe, who joined from the cryo sleep chambers, is a pyromaniac. But she's kind, so that's great. Real Fee, thank you so much for 2 months. I can't believe it's been 2 months already. Aww. Thank you so much for the sub. They do like to burn stuff, and they almost burned it down. But we have full electricity. We're ready to go. We're hot to trot. I hope you're doing good, dude. I just built this area so that I could move my alpacas into here because they need their own pin. Yeah. I've Dwayne incoming. Watch out. There's choo-choo. A choo-choo. Oh, it started. Oh. That's rare for it to actually start. I totally understand, Pope. Totally understand. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Yeah. Oh, a 20 stream streak. Thank you, Real Fee. Thank you. Thanks for the lurk, Pope. So yeah, this is my... I'm actually really quite proud of this. I much prefer the block structure than what I have in the other one. So I think I might have a little bit of trouble going back to that one, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work because we got so many good things going for us there. But it did make me realize quite a lot in terms of like There's a few things that I need to do. Namely, I need to get heavier and better weapons. And I'm a bit bummed that I've already gone into the one ancient danger place here. And I don't think there's a second one. Because those seem to yield pretty good stuff. I don't know, I think the offline dorks are doing really good. They've got some promising stuff. Someone needs to help this man. That's true. Oh my gosh. More wild animals, dude. This is crazy. I think I've got everyone set up here how I need to. Where's the wild boar? Is it taking on my elephant? Oh, there it is. Must be somewhere over here. There are so many wolves I cannot tell, and it's also dark. Aha. Oh. Someone save this poor elephant. Sean? Get drafted. You're killing this wild boar now. Oh. Both Vengeance and Hubris got in on it. Easy. It's like nothing happened. Well, you must not have like base Rimworld. Because in base Rimworld, they're all classified as colonists. Oh no. It's kind of a big fire. No one seems to be really concerned about it. I think we should be more concerned about this fire, guys, actually. Yep. Guys? Guys? There's much reason to be concerned. Hello? Oh. I know why. No! You paid the colonists to ignore the fire? Well, it's gonna wipe out my crops over here, dude. That's my smoke leaf plant. Gonna get all the animals high. Oh no. Oh, and our hops? We're not gonna have any beer, dude. Yeah, I'm very aware of the fire currently raging. I wish my animals could firefight. Our hops are gone. Oh! Hi, Yokio! Great. Much of our beef has rotted away in the storeroom. Oh no. because of the solar flare. Oh no. We did put this one out. This is a great reminder I need to have a fire break here. Okay, we'll go to floors. We'll do concrete. And then we'll do 2. We can't do a fire break there. Okay. Well, we can at least put limestone in front of the buildings. I think that's already there. Okay, well. We're getting more beef. Who has tattered apparel? Ooh, get that parka off. We don't even need that parka. Firefight is already level 1. But that reminds me, I should pin a message. That's Peacoit. Mae is playing unmodded vanilla Rimworld. Please do not backseat. Only give tips and answer questions. Please don't say just do X. Thanks. Well, it was because of the home area. Nope, that would be vanilla DLC is an oxymoron. Vanilla means that there is no DLC. Thank you so much, Pally. Nope, DLC means downloadable content. That's what it stands for. So that means it is not the base game mode. It is content that you download for the game.
Holy moly.
Mm-hmm. Look at a gun. Kind of sad for vanilla that it used to be a highly sought after and rare spice, and now it's so commonplace it's an idiom for basic with no additions. Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 guys with guns. These guys will be coming down soon, hopefully. Holy schmoly. I don't know, I didn't want him halfway across the map. Whoa! He's sweaty? Yeah. Are you not wearing a duster? You're wearing a parka? Drop the parka. Are you kidding me? Hopefully you'll be a little less sweaty. But I guess I'm gonna let Glover go because the dude's got problems. Okay, Sean. Come over here. These guys are attacking. Where's the other one? Uh-oh. He's coming over this direction. Clover, I need you to shape up, my dude. I got nobody else. We might shoot a goose or two, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, and Van. Van, get your booty over here. Oh. Okay, hold on. We can undraft. Definitely undraft you. And then undraft you. Oh, we have a prisoner in here. Oh no. Okay, I figured out how to do this last time. So, we don't have to build a bed, we can just do a sleeping spot. It sucks, but... Oh, thanks for the 3 streams. Okay, so now we can get Sean to come over here. Capture him. He's unwaveringly loyal, but we could patch him up and send him on. Yeah, some of the geese may die, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Also, in the other playthrough that I was doing, I realized like how... Oh my gosh, there's another guy. Oh no. Get drafted. Van, get drafted. Come on. Who's our minor break risk is still Glover. Didn't want him to shoot his friend. Sean may go down. This is not good. Come on, Rhino. Come on, Rhino. Okay. Van, get undrafted. Rescue Sean. Okay. As a normal revolver. Oh, I think that was Sean's. Okay, okay. Oh, in the last one, I learned that having animals to haul is like so important. I don't think that I personally quite realized how big of a deal that was. Is 22 degrees Celsius a lot? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, they're the reason my base is able to stay, you know, reasonable. We'll release him and gain some stuff. 30 degrees is where things get bad. 22 degrees is just above 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Glover. Okay, listen, I know your wife divorced you and your friend died and you're in a lot of pain, but like, you need to get it together, my guy. He's having a tantrum. The final straw was he was divorced. I mean, look at this. He's a grown man having a tantrum because his wife divorced him. Like, I think maybe I'm starting to see why she divorced him. Like, I don't want to say anything mean about him, but like, can we calm down, dude? Real life struggles for real. I don't know. Like, get it together, my guy. Who is it that does our cleaning? It's Glover. Okay, well, you're gonna have to clean up the mess you made when you get done recovering, dude. She took his Beyblades in the divorce? I didn't know about that, dude. I'm gonna be for real with you, that sucks. Sucks big time. Same, Ash. Why would she do that? I know, women, am I right? I might put somebody else on cleaning as well, maybe Sean. Would you look at that? Right there in inventory it says Beyblade stolen from my ex-husband. That's crazy that they would even have that in this game. What is your tattered apparel? What is your tattered apparel? Oh. Why are you wearing that parka? Stop wearing that parka. They're killing me. Oh, the button-down shirt. We're gonna have to get rid of the button-down shirt and get you a new one. Let's make 2 button-down shirts, and then I don't know if Taylor... We could put that as 2. Hi, Bartender Tails. Welcome on in. Good to see you again. Guys, I can't cool down the outside. It's me going to an event in the summer. Aren't you boiling in that jacket? Yeah, but isn't it stylish? So true. The colony's going well. The problem is I played an offline game and I quite enjoyed how I set up my colony there. And so I'm having some regrets about my current setup. So we might be rebuilding kind of over in this section. We only have one issue area here and up here, but I think we could build kind of along this line and get more of a vertical setup going. No, this dude's not taking this divorce well. We've got some, like, I don't know why I guess because this area still stores weapons and apparel. Yeah, I'd prefer if it did not. I'd like my weapons and apparel to go over here. So, like, this is a perfectly normal button down. This is not a perfectly normal button down. That one's not good. That's really low quality. Yeah, the problem is it's my offline game, so I don't want to bring it onto my online, you know? Right now I just kind of have to live with what I've done. Oh, but we have a new recruit! That's so exciting. But I need to give him a bed over here. That's a good point. I feel like I've learned so much. Like, I think one of the things I learned is that it's not bad to build with wood, but the problem is you're gonna have to eventually start building with other stuff, and so you'd have to replace everything. You know? I just realized I need vents in these rooms. After I'd already gotten them to build everything. Whoops. You just build with wood and pray? I can't do that here, sadly, because of all the dry thunderstorms that they have. This guy's just oppressive. But he's glad we released a prisoner. And he's quite comfortable. That's good. We have an inspired taming. The problem is I don't need any more animals. I guess we could get a second panther. But that's so funny that he would... I don't even think he has a high enough animal skill, though. He's got a 4. Hi, Axel. Hope you're doing well. Did I? No, don't tame that. Because then somebody with a higher skill is going to try and tame it, and it's going to be real bad. Plus, we're also, as a heads up, we're only going till like 5:30-ish today because I have a call with my friend at 6. I'm gonna have had 2 calls with my friends today, which is crazy. Hi, Joel. Hope you're doing good. That's why I drank a Diet Coke so late. Where are you going, Johnston? The mine? He observed a rotting corpse. Where? Over here? Oh, and over here. Whoops. Where was I burying dead bodies? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing that people said I should do. Human corpses. Yep. Get him in there, buddy. What was I'm so popular in in relation to just people saying hi? Oh, hi Akash. I do feel like recently we've had lots of people show up and that's been nice. Especially since I'm just being a little nerd with my little game that I like so much. I've just been having such a good time. Oh, 2 calls with friends today. Yeah. Well, as I said earlier, I don't know if I can call the first person I talked with a friend quite yet, but we're good acquaintances, and I'm excited to hopefully be their friend. Oh, thanks. I was very proud of myself today. I've been struggling a lot with executive dysfunction, so tasks that really should be easy to get done in some contexts when my executive function is good have been a lot harder. And I went downstairs and I told my mom and I said, hey mom, I don't think I can figure out what to eat for lunch. And so she made me lunch and it was really sweet of her. Really, I just needed her to suggest something for me to eat, but then she just made me lunch and it was so nice. I think I'm gonna install this in the storeroom since everyone goes in here. Thanks for making biscuits. Yum, 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 yum. I felt it on my cheeks. Hi, Drakey. It is Gremlin Mae, the Rimworld streamer. The full-time Rimworld only streamer. Like, I don't know if we've ever had a game that has been... We've never really played games like this on stream. The ones that tend to catch my ADHD pretty intensely. I deal with back pain. Not really, but I think that's because I work out and I have a special chair and I stand at my desk sometimes. But I am old, if that's what you're asking. I'm practically dead. I'm gonna turn 31 next month. I feel that with the acquaintance thing. I find it hard to work out when people change from acquaintance to friend. My made-up rule is when I do more than one specific activity with them. Oh, interesting. Hi, Goofy. Good to see you. I don't know, because like I had people that I would consider friends that the only thing I did with them is climb, you know? I'm a relic, yeah. Oh, you need advice. What part of your back is hurting? Did you guys know that I went to school for massage therapy for a few months? I do know a thing or two. I do have some advice. If your upper back is hurting, or honestly any part of your back is hurting, I highly recommend getting a foam roller. And if you don't have a foam roller, getting a your whole spine. Okay. Take a towel and roll it up into like into like a roll if you don't have a foam roller, and then start with your upper back and lay on it for like 3 to 5 minutes. And then, oh, I accidentally set that to expire. Do I pick up or carry a lot? I do now that my parents are home because my mom moves furniture quite a bit. But yeah, lay on it. And then let your back relax. You need to like, okay, Necro, I want you to listen carefully. Your back is going to rebel. Okay? Sometimes when I do this, my legs start to shake. Your back's gonna get really mad at you and it's gonna feel really awful for a little while. But, thank you, Necro. But I think it's worth it in the long run. Yeah, my made-up rule doesn't work super well. I think some of the people I play TTRPGs with are probably actually friends, yeah. What do you do? Oh, Phoenix. I'm scared to learn what you do to help your back. Do you just, like, crack it and then go, good enough? If that is what you do, I'm sorry I just read you like that. When my back hurts, my advice is to myself is pray to whatever God you believe in that it stops before you have to go to work. Oh, come on. Listen. Oh, 20 stream streak. Thank you so much. That's so many streams. We have too many cows, dude. They are not gonna be eating good. Uh-oh. Age 2. So these are the ones that I need to kill. Slaughter. Yeah. I hate that you were right. I just crack my back and hope for the best. Yep. Hi, Nellis. I don't know. My pen's not big enough to accommodate as many cows as I want. Although, I don't know if you guys do this. Okay, actually, new point. Do y'all ever hear a plane? And he's on an insulting spree. He's still on about being divorced by Johnston? Dude, get over it. Anyway, do y'all ever hear a plane and you're like, that plane sounds like it's falling out of the sky? You know? You know what I'm talking about? Where like the noise that it makes it sound like it's falling out of the sky. Am I crazy about that? Maybe I'm a little crazy about that. But sometimes I hear a plane and I'm like, that thing's going down, dude. When I had some back pain, I tried laying on a rolled up towel when I slept so that it supported my waist better, and it seemed to help, but it was probably only for the specific back pain. I think I like the foam roller so much because you can warm up your back first with it and then start hyperextending, because what tends to happen is that you're hunched over. No, another elephant? Okay, guys, we gotta name another elephant. Guys, we have 3 Timberwolf puppies to name. Okay, okay, okay. I have an airport somewhat close by that can be very loud. Not crazy, at some point they do fall out of the sky, that is true. Okay, so we have Hope, Redemption, Vengeance, and Hubris as elephants, and this is a new grown-up elephant, so we can name it whatever we want. You're too young to understand old back pain? Well, I don't know. Like, it's the... noise, you know? But... okay. I'm thinking... How's this sound? Silence. I'm going with silence. Perspicacity? What does that even mean, Ash? I like to think I know a lot of words. Acute discernment or understanding. Insight. Wow. I think I'm gonna go with silence if that's okay. We could name one of the wolves. Perspicacity. I gotta get rid of these dudes. I have too many. I got too many animals. Like, look at them. There's too many of them. Okay, we need to... okay, so we've got... despair, helplessness, schadenfreude, desperation, ennui, perspicacity, and then we've got 2 more to name. Oh. No, I'm probably the cause for... it seems like everyone's on a bit of a delay for me. I'm not really sure what that's about. Oh, Havoc. That was a good one. I liked Havoc. Let's do Havoc. Shmoo. Pepe. Pavlov is a funny one. Thug. Conqueror. Snuggles. None of these are hitting the right note for me. Oh, Karma was a good one. Okay. So... we have Okay, so he can haul. I think I'd like you guys to haul. And it'd be best if all of you could haul, but I don't think I want to work on training you. We're just gonna need to sell these Timberwolf pups, because I'm not gonna kill them. You know? This game is 50% spreadsheet. That's very, very true. When I pulled up the UI, I was like, ah, looks familiar. Feels like home. Isn't that nice? Real sick, if you ask me. But like, that's too many animals. At least most of them know how to haul right now. Oh, thank goodness Glover's not in an insulting spree anymore. Goodness. Okay. Why isn't there... I tell ya. So many little things to make sure. Oh, we got another supplies quest. They want Thrumbo fur again, though. An ultra-tech warhead powered by a grain of antimatter, usually used by spacecraft or Glitterworld world machines. It creates a huge explosion and starts fire around the target. Can be fired from mortars or installed as a trap. Explodes when damaged. That sounds so intense. Why do they have that? I don't like that they have that. Yeah. I'd love to give you some Thrumbo fur, but it would require killing my Thrumbo, so... I don't think we're gonna do that today. That's a no-go for me. Oh! We can have a floodlight. Interesting. Why would we want that? Not really sure. Put the dresser here, and then we'll want an end table here. And then I think we need to order more... small sculptures. Because I'd like to have one in every bedroom. We have 2, 4, 6, 7. So I'd like to have 7 of them. That doesn't sound like you want it. I would not store antimatter near where I lived. Same! That just seems like you're asking for trouble, dude. Some people may get annoyed if they're doing a ton of outdoor work in the dark, I think. Oh. Also, I'm going to be getting rid of these because they take too long to refill, and I don't think they actually add that much. If a merchant had a nuclear weapon, having spaceship weaponry isn't out of the question. That makes sense. Trouble? Let's make it double. Oh, cow 2 has given birth. Too many cows. That's just too many cows. Do we not have enough cut wood? Let's just go ahead and we can start chopping this stuff. John's having a lot of trouble with the heat stroke thing. John, what's up with that? He needs a little hat. Yeah, he needs a little cowboy hat. Oh, he can make it himself. Okay, and then I gotta get him a light in his room. And get a light in that room. And I'm just gonna move them all to these barracks over here. I should probably add one more to them. Also, we have ads, so I'm gonna run to the restroom. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Also, another weird thing. Oh no, Gwen, I'm so sorry. I ate your fish. No, Drakey! You guys have got to stop fishing. I can't eat that many fish. Whenever you guys fish and the screen's not up, that means I have to eat the fish. And I'm gonna get mercury poisoning if you keep making me eat fish. You know? Thank you. Although my mom made breaded there you go. No! Not another fish. Yeah, well, I have to eat those too. I don't make the rules. Them's just are the rules, you know? I'm just gonna let them do their thing for a little while. Oh, but also, I don't know if I just slept funny last night or what, but my shoulders feel so crazy. Like, they're tender to the touch. Oof. Yeah, sometimes you just kind of gotta let them do their own thing for a little while. You know? I think it'd be better to bring it down this way. And then go get the hidden conduit. And then put that here. And here. And then here. Nice! I like having all my little ducks in a row. The modular layout's been difficult given the swampy stuff, but it hasn't been impossible. So we just gotta work with what we have. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the guy who killed Oleg. None of the dead bodies have been hauled. Oh, I think it's because they weren't on the allow list. I will allow you to haul the dead bodies. There are so many of them now. I don't know how to feel about that. Robo's throwing a party! Would you look at that? Okay, we're gonna reinstall these over here. Yeah, Trobo joined! I don't know if this is how coolers work in game, but would it be better to move the cooler away from the door so that the coldness isn't next to the door where it escapes? Oh, that's a good point. I guess I wanted it kind of in the middle because I want it to cool down the rooms. Thing is, they don't often come inside the rooms, and I'm gonna bar the animals from going in there. But that's a good thought. I should have thought of that. Can somebody deconstruct that, please? No, because I don't have wires on the other side. No, it does. It does. That's why, like, I have a separate room here in front of this with a passive cooler. Yeah. Is this Big Hat May from the Big Hat May channel? It is! Bringing you big hats. All day, every day of the week. I'm doing good, Flan. How are you? Are you having a good Tuesday? Good Tuesday, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry I became British for a moment. I didn't mean to. Isn't it? Oh! My only issue is I gotta wait to stream more Asbury Pines. That game is so good. Oh, yeah. I know you've been really enjoying that. Okay, and I need 2 more. Uh-oh. They're gonna prepare for a while. Okay. It's just one guy. And he's got a bad short bow. Yeah, and it's supposed to be like an idle game mixed with something else. It looked very intriguing. Oh, Sean doesn't have a weapon anymore. Oh no. This Trobo fight? Trobo seems like they'd fight. Oh no, that guy's really coming. Oh no. Wait, did he not get a weapon? You gotta get a weapon, buddy. I have 5 animals that are about to absolutely wreck you, dude. Okay, undraft. And then van. Capture them. Incredible. Oh yeah, this is Boobo. Trobo's a guy though. We could rename him. Oh yeah, I think we had agreed that I would rename Trobo to be Chat. Yep, Trobo's Chat now. Chat, is that what he's called? The abandoned child? Wow. Cat was born sickly, thinking that she would only burden the tribe. Her parents exposed her to the elements. Somehow, she survived. Yeah. You're really good at shooting, crafting, melee, and construction. You're a body purist. Oh. Chat tends to crack under pressure. That's not incorrect. He's jealous of Glover's bedroom. Which one is Glover's bedroom? Is this is probably Glover's bedroom. Yeah, but it's about to change. They're about to all have kind of homogenous bedrooms. How did Karma die? A donkey fired at Karma. Oh, there's another person here. Uh-oh. I didn't notice. Van, I gotta draft you again. There's 2 people. Oh no, we gotta draft a bunch of people. Chat, get it together. Where even are you, dude? I don't know where you guys are. There's like 4 of them! Oh no, oh no. Can you do a violence? Like, half of these people can't do a violence. Okay, you can do a violence. Clover, you come do a violence. There's so many of them. Oh, chat, you're doing it, you're doing it. I'm so proud of you. There's so much happening right now. Is this person dead? No, they're down. Okay. So we need to get someone to come and grab them. Come. Oh, we're about to have a lot of prisoners. Okay. Everybody calm down. We've got this. Furniture, we designate sleeping spots. I knew I should have made more prison beds. Wasn't there another guy? Oh. They're dead. And then lastly, this is the last person. Why is my elephant just standing there like nothing's happening? Like, dude, something's happening. Okay. Oh, are they dead? They're dead. Pemmican? Ooh. And a recurve bow. Let's go. I'll take all this stuff, thank you. I crack under minor pressure, but am okay with major pressure. It's true we can't handle anything. At least you guys know, you know? Okay, we need to build a second bed for a second prisoner. They just need... Oh, this is a advanced component. There are 3 man-hunting cats, and there may be an unknown threat as well. Okay. Can somebody take that body over here, please? I think we might have to make this larger. Not that I'm, like, planning on killing a lot of people, but, like... Oh, Van. I'd forgotten about him. Okay, if we could just get these bodies moved out of here, that would be super helpful. Okay, and then we deconstruct these 3. And then... Lullagolo. As a prisoner, we want to recruit. Or, since they're all from the same nation, we could get like plus 24. This particular tribe values warlike dominance. It may be difficult to turn them into an ally. Okay. Wow, we've gotten to neutral with those guys. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just happens. I think, well, let's look at their traits and see if they're worth... She's a fast walker. Really good at mining and good with animals. Good with animals, very intellectual, good with shooting. A careful shooter. He is a pessimist. I don't know. It'd be kind of nice to have even more colonists. We have more than enough food to support that level of colonists. Our main issue comes with bedrooms, you know? Comes with, like, housing them. But I think we should try to recruit both of them. They seem like good eggs, even though they did try to attack us. I'll forgive them. I'm forgiving, you know? I don't know if this is the correct size to make this. That looks too big. That looks too small. That looks just right. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to deconstruct this. But then what we're gonna do is we're gonna build one here. And then we'll build one here. And we'll do the same here. We'll build one here. And then we'll build one here. And then we'll deconstruct this one. Hi, Tide! I hope you're doing well. And this is not going to be all of our bedrooms, sadly. We're going to need more. Oh, that's going the wrong direction. Are these pointed the right direction? Yes. I think we should just make another row. Okay. A good idea. Meow. And then how many are these? 7 total. So we need 6 here. And that'll make 7 total. And then even though these aren't even, I'm just gonna space them the exact same way. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we'll at least get 2 more out of it, which will get us to 10, which is how many we'll have if those recruitments work. I don't think it's a perfect solution, but I think it'll be okay. Boop. And then we'll run this down, and then run it over, and then do another hidden conduit there. Oh, I'm feeling so good about that. I thought this stuff was getting moved. Well, I guess it just hasn't gotten fully moved. And then we'll build... I don't even think we need a passive cooler, because we're doing really good on other stuff. Aw, thanks, dog leader. I'm giving my all to Rimworld right now. Do you guys think we should just tear this down? I'm thinking we could just deconstruct all this. It's not that I want to like rebuild all my buildings, but I'd like my buildings to be closer. And I'd like for them to be in a bit more of a square. Looks like we have some hidden marsh over here. A little bit of marshy soil there. Huh. Man, I'm a bit stumped on what to do, because I definitely don't want to move the storeroom, but now they've got to walk pretty far to get to their houses. But at least their houses aren't over here, or won't be over there anymore. Set everything on fire. Most of the stuff is meant to be fireproof. You know? Oh, Yokio, you asked if Ashbury Pines was the murder mystery idol game, and the answer is yes. Oh my goodness. You know what I really want? Some Chex Mix. Oh, I'm thinking about it now. I shouldn't have thought about it. Now it's gonna be all that I want. My mom made a great lunch for me, but it's not holding me over as much as I'd like. I think some Chex Mix would be good. Keeper RL? I've never heard of that. Let me go check it out. Whoa. A retro dungeon simulator with roguelike and RPG elements. Take the role of an evil keeper and build a formidable dungeon. Recruit sinister minions, equip and train them to explore the world and fight the forces of good. That sounds so good! That sounds amazing, Palix! I don't even think you meant to recommend it, but thank you. I'm not a huge RTS fan, but it sounds really fun. Like Dungeon Keeper? Is that a game similar to that? Dungeon Keeper. There's a Dungeon Keeper 2 and a Dungeon Keeper Gold, and they're all $2.50. Oh! That first screenshot is really funny. Let me show it to you guys. Oh, that's Rimworld. There we go. Okay, this was the first screenshot for Dungeon Keeper. Bad guys have all the fun. Discover your dark side as you build an evil underground kingdom and defend it against the forces of good. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's wild. Oh, that sounds so fun. Sorry, I'm playing a game. We're getting raided. There's 4 of them? 5 of them? Oh no. I'm not ready for a full-scale assault. Uh-oh, guys. I don't feel good about this. They're excellent torturers. Okay, well, I'm gonna let him dawdle a bit. The good news is we have so many animals. Okay. Let's get Glover ready. Sean. Chat. Oh my word, there's so many animals. They're probably gonna come in from multiple sides. You know what? I should put chat over here. And then Sean over here. Hi Keo, thank you for the lyric. Come on. Start your assault, dudes. Yeah, I definitely need to find a way to funnel them in a little bit better. Thank you for the follow, Hippie. Okay, I don't think I actually want... I do want him to fire at will, but I think I want him to choose... Oh, okay, so nobody seems to be going over this direction. Maybe I should put the thing of bodies. Thank you. I like to think I'm pretty chill. I'm especially chill today since we're just playing Rimworld. Oh no. Okay, they're retreating. So we're just gonna undraft, undraft, undraft. We need to rescue helplessness. And then I need to get someone on getting this guy in here. Architect furniture. It was already there. Oopsie doopsie. And then we'll just give him a sleeping spot. Okay. We want to allow. Oh, we have a good pump shotgun. That's nice. And a bunch of smoke leaf. Okay, Van, come and capture him. He is unwaveringly loyal, but... You only know one other person who plays this game? I think everyone should play this game. It's been very fun. Oh. I feel really bad for helplessness. Oh, she's quite hurt. She's also 37. That's kind of crazy. Oh, that's not helplessness. That's chat. Show me helplessness. Oh, she's quite hurt. Before stream, so originally I was going to go to the gym. I did not love the idea of hauling myself to the gym, but I was gonna go, and then last night we had a tornado warning. And yeah, before stream we fought a tornado. Biz fought it. Flashbacks to watching Twister as a child. No. Normally I would go and, do a spin class, but I just did not get enough sleep. So I ended up sleeping a little bit later than normal. And then I've been having some executive function issues. So I didn't get a lot done today, but I did help my mom replace some bubble lights on the Christmas tree. And I had a good conversation with an acquaintance. And I get to talk with my friend tonight, my bestie. Oh, can we chat? Yeah, I know you observed some... Hi, Revy! I hope you're doing well. Chat, you might die. You got stabbed 3 times, dude. Yeah. Today was actually a pretty busy day. Technically, it's supposed to be my day off. Because I usually like to save my energy to, like, hang out with my bestie because we talk about his movie and everything. Oh no, things are not going well for chat. Clover, where are you? Who's the nearest person? Guys, it's not looking good for y'all. Will you just melee attack the stupid wild boar, please? You guys are like refusing to attack. Okay. You get undrafted, and then somebody's gotta tend to you, dude. Oh no, he's a screenwriter. He sold his movie to Amazon. I'm a big fan of Fish, yeah. Yeah! I've been really excited about it. I've gotten to watch him like do throughout the entire process of making the movie, all the way from like concept to him like pitching it to managers. Name 2 fish, perch and tetra. The Phoenix. Yeah, it's a rom-com. It's based on Catch Me If You Can. It's called Kiss Me If You Can. I'm very proud I came up with that name. I got you. I know fish. I like fish. I'm a big fan. We fish a lot on this stream. The main thing I did in Final Fantasy XIV when we played it was fish. A phoenix is not a fish. A lobster isn't a fish either. It's a crustacean. I'm not getting residuals. It's like funky legal stuff. I'm not like a part of the Writers Guild of America and all that jazz. And I was just helping as a friend. I gotta name 2 sharks that I can legally catch and eat despite sharks being outlawed to do so. The only 2 sharks I know are like reef sharks. Oh no, I don't have enough beds for my animals. Sorry, I gotta play my game real quick. I know about reef sharks because I've seen someone catch a reef shark before off the coast of South Carolina. Carolina? Where the heck is Carolina? Papano and salmon go crazy. We ate catfish the other night. I can't believe I didn't name catfish. They ferment sharks in Sweden? What do they not pickle or ferment in Sweden, dude? Well, that's not my rhino. Oh. I love catfish, but then again, I am Southern, so... That would explain why I'm so enamored with catfish. I'm not gonna be doing the supplies for Croiler. It's just not- it's not worth killing my Thrumbo. These animals are- wait, we have another elephant calf? Okay. So, we have Hope, Redemption, Vengeance, Hubris, and Silence, so we need to name one more. What about, Dominion! Oh, I love that as a name! Ooh, uh-oh. That's not good. We lost some stuff with them. Oh. Also, is this guy worth recruiting? I think he's unwaveringly loyal. Yeah. Let's release him. We're also almost done. Oh, we got a go frenzy on Rojas. Well, some of us say bless your heart as a true thing, you know? I say it as a true thing. But it just depends on the context. Because sometimes, like, you mean it that way. Sometimes you're like, oh, bless your heart. You know, and you mean it genuinely. But it's always the tone in which someone says it. You know, if they say, oh, bless your heart. That's a little different. But if they just say, bless your heart, you know? Hi, HH, how are you doing? Yeah. Oh, bless your little pea-picking heart, honey. Yeah, bless your heart derogatory. Yup, yup, yup. If people say that one to you, oh, love to know what you did to deserve that. Yeah, HH, we say that, the YouTube folks are in prison. I have so many- I wish we could get a trade, some trade people coming in. We've only been getting raids. Because I need to sell an elephant or two. Ah, makes sense. My mom and I were actually talking about herring earlier today. She was saying she'd never had one, which made sense. Like, I don't think you have many opportunities to eat herring unless you buy it, you know? I've never played Deus Ex, but I hear it's a really good game. For context, Twitch chat, YouTube's talking about Deus Ex. Surströmming is the awful, really awful smelling one, right? From what I hear, yes. YouTube, the penal colony chat. I'm not mainly a YouTube streamer, no. I'm mainly a Twitch streamer. But we also stream to YouTube, largely because I understand why some people don't have Twitch chats. Or, like, have Twitch accounts. So, like, if they don't want to, like, mess with Twitch, they can always watch me on YouTube. Yeah. I also stream on Twitter. And I've had a few cool people find me that way. Hi, Almighty Potato. Hope you're doing well. Oh, our resistance is going down. 15. 8.9. Can you get into an argument with the YouTube version of my chat? Yeah, just say that Dwarf Fortress isn't a good game. Yeah, exactly. It's nice that people have the option. Plus, I post a lot of shorts on YouTube, and I think some people find me that way on YouTube. I have a lot. I post a lot of shorts. So if you're on YouTube Shorts, Instagram, or TikTok, you may have seen one of mine before. I normally look like this. But they keep turning me emo for some reason. So, but normally I look like this. But they've demanded I look like this instead. I think they just like all girls, you know?
Yes.
Streaming to TikTok is like Oh, you have a fever? I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Rainbow! Good to see you! The only thing, Ash, I'll say is that if you stream to TikTok, you'll want to do that exclusively, largely because the chat's pretty crazy. People just show up and be saying stuff. Unless you don't want to monitor the chat, at which point, like, people are gonna be saying weird stuff in your chat. But I have seen that I think male VTubers, sorry to base this on gender, but I think y'all would have less hard of a time over there. People are creepy towards male VTubers in a different way. But they are still creepy. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, thank you for the 3 stream streak, Potato. I'm really glad that Twitch finally gave me the stream streaks as I deserved. How are we doing on meat? We're doing pretty good on meat. Thanks, Rainbow. Ooh. Yeah. I really, even though I'm someone who posts on TikTok, I literally never watch TikTok just because it's such brain rot, in my opinion. There's like, you can curate an algorithm that's pretty good, but it takes a while to get there. And like, I'm mostly there to like my friends' TikToks. Hey Ansync, how are you doing? Yeah. I mostly watch, weirdly I watch Instagram Reels. That was pretty easy to curate. You know, my mom asked me about that meme. She was like, you're my cultural consultant. What does it mean? And I was like, I have no idea. Kids just say it. It's just be saying stuff. You've never used TikTok, Alex? Good on you. People on Instagram are like weirdly sad. I don't know how to say it any other way. They just seem like they're not having a good day every time they comment. Some broccoli fried in pancake butter. Was it good? I've had deep fried Oreos before. I made them with one of my friends. Can we, like, get these things done? Thank you. Like, I have things that need to be deconstructed so that I can not worry about them being deconstructed when I'm not watching later. You were mentally checked out and then you were deep fried Oreos. Have you ever had them? Oh, I just don't have enough people training animals and I have too many animals. Well, the reason behind it is very disrespectful. He's disrespecting a dead op in the song. It makes no sense if you don't get the gang lingo. Yeah, like, my mom was like, is it a gang thing? And I was like, I don't think so, but I guess maybe it is. I'm not, but it's so good. Now, I will say, like, I did, like, I had the deep fried Oreo. And then, let me please get these things constructed. No, do not be loving on each other. You guys, I have to kill an elephant. They're too intelligent. I don't want to kill an elephant, but I got too many elephants. Look at how many elephants I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 elephants. That's too many dang elephants. Replace colonists with elephants? The problem is I have to have colonists in order to, you know, train the elephants. I never caravan anywhere. Like, Silence self-tamed. I don't really, like, I don't feel a lot of... Yeah, I know they can hold a lot. Did I slaughter him? I think it's a smart thing to do. Because we got another baby elephant on the way. And, like, it's just too much. Ugh. It's more of a survival sim. I'm rimming my world. It's like, people jokingly call it a, what is it you guys call it? War crime simulator. Because you can do really horrible things to people in it, but I like the survival sim part of it. Ooh, that reminds me. I don't think we do have research going. What I'd really like is some way of draining the marshes. A moisture pump in microelectronics. Ooh, that's what I want. Let's do microelectronics. That's crazy, but I'm here for it, yeah. Hi, Neuro! A lot of people practice their doctoring by extracting organs from their prisoners. Can I do that in vanilla? I just remembered a carnival food called elephant ear, which is just a sizable amount of fried dough covered in cinnamon and sugar. I feel like that's a... Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I haven't had fair food in so long. Did we slaughter that elephant? We did. Depressing. No. Sorry. Somebody, OST mentioned that I could sterilize. I'd like to stop having elephants if that's possible. Oh, we got a new recruit. Let's get him a bed. Another way to train med is to shoot a big animal, patch them up, and repeat. Oh. I don't think I could. Okay. Guys, our little colony is growing! I finally have what I feel like is a good amount of people. I don't need more. Alright, hippie, see you soon. I can't. I don't know how to do that, OST. That's why I asked if it was a vanilla mechanic. As far as I understand, I can't. Operations, add bill. Oh, wow. You're so smart. Okay. Okay, if I... Well, she's pregnant right now. I can't really do that. But we could sterilize Hope. That would be so good. Can we do that? How's that gonna go? Oh, please don't botch it. Oh, he's sedated. Incredible. Wait, can I? Oh no. Now I have too many wolves to do that with. Helplessness needs to stop having puppies. That's for sure. Ooh, I don't want to do that. If they're gonna have a baby, I'll let them have a baby. That's fine with me. Also, we got ads coming in 8 minutes, but I also really, really have to go to the restroom. Oh, finally. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. When we go on break, I've got to get some Chex Mix. I'm so hungry, dude. Okay, I think Van's our socializer. Hen social. Let me make sure nobody's higher. I don't think so. Cat has 0 social, dude. That's a little concerning. Do you guys not know how to talk to people? What's up with that? Hmm? Okay, well he will not buy any of my animals. Oh no. This guy's so unhelpful, dude. I could at least get like 100 gold out of him. Oh, that's way too much. Okay, 10? Yeah. Well, I just call him like I see him, dude. Why is there a Timberwolf puppy? There's 2 more? Dude. And she's pregnant? Guys, we got a Timberwolf problem. None of these guys are trained either. I only have like a few that are trained in hauling. These aren't, like, would you guys be mad if I just killed them all? What factions are your neighbors? I don't know. Mean. They're part of the mean faction. I'm lucky these guys are even. Who are you with? Alliance of Minisbo? I should give them a gift. Van, go give them a gift. We're gonna give you a gift of some smoke leaf. I'm gonna give you 10 smoke leaf. They like me more. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Hi Jupbird. Okay, guys, I think we gotta kill all the wolves. We gotta keep desperation, but I think we're gonna kill Schadenfreude, Ennui, Perspicacity, Havoc, Unnamed Timberwolf Puppy 1, and Unnamed Timberwolf Puppy 2. It's true. Thank you for the head pats, Neuro. I know it's a lot of wolves to be killing, but we just can't handle this animal capacity right now. Hi, Kyrie! It's a tough call, but someone's got to do it, and it's me. And I can't watch when it happens, so I'm just gonna go really far away so I don't hear them go, you know? Because if I had to hear that, I'd be so sad. Dude, I think they're reluctant to do it. They're not killing them. Oh, I had to hear it still. Oh no, I need to talk so I don't hear it, dude. Oh. Oh, it was just too much. I didn't like that at all. What a great time to take a break with our ads so that I can go get some Chex Mix. I'll be right back. You guys can fish in the meantime. Exclamation point fish to fish. I have returned with my Chex Mix. No need to applaud. But I went out and I got it myself. AKA I walked down to our pantry and then got it. But as always, we're playing Chex Mix roulette as to whether or not I will get the forbidden M&Ms. Did I bring enough for everyone? I mean, you guys can have a little bit. This Chex Mix is so good. It's got a few peanuts in it too. Dude, I really think having animals is the way to go. Hmm. Hmm. And we keep desperation. Okay. Let's see if we can assign more people to handle. I don't think so. Okay. Have I interacted with the boomalope yet? I've killed some. But I had one self-tame. But I haven't, like, milked them yet. Wait, that means that we've had a small sculpture made, but I have no idea where it is. We have a lot of beer. I mean, we should have a lot of resources, which is really nice. I'm glad that we do. I think we need to finish getting our beds in order. The Rojas. We're gonna reinstall your stuff here. And we also need to get you a light. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna get that power conduit running through here, at least to there. I think it'll go pretty far, but we need a hidden conduit to go in the door. What's more for aesthetic purposes? Oh, recreate 101 Dalmatians. No, I don't want to be Cruella. That's the wrong one. I don't want to be Cruella. We can't let that happen. Problem is I shouldn't have saved that. Because now I have to go back and figure out how I had it. Uh-oh. I'm never fixing that. Is that look about right? I think it was 4.2. Yeah, that looks about right. I would have done something silly like saved it on 4.2 because I found it funny. You can make things out of dogs in this game. Well, I wouldn't, but you can. I think I have a dog parka. I think I got it off of a raider. The only thing I found to complain about in this game is that I have to move a bunch. Who's the person who cares about what their bedroom looks like? I think it might be you. No, I think it's chat. Yeah, chat gets jealous. Clover, Sean, Rojas. This is owned by chat, okay. Listen. You just gotta play good, and then you don't have to commit war crimes. Like, I don't mean to be weird about it, but... Oh no, there's a mad elephant. Oh, this is really not good. These guys hit hard. Alright, we gotta come over here. We gotta get our animals to attack. Come over here. I'm changing a route. Dude, I'm glad we have the guys that we do. Asahiro, you need to get the heck out of there, dude. Oh, I'm hoping Van makes it out of this one. Oh. Do you think I could just tend to the elephant? Instead of hunting it? Would it still be mad? Let's rescue the elephant. True, I haven't committed any war crimes yet. I'm just saying. Well, it's probably because I play on, like, little baby mode. Oh, making hard decisions? Frostpunk looks really good. Honestly, I've been wanting to play it ever since I saw Markiplier play it. Because when Markiplier plays something and then he's like, oh, this is good sauce, and it's not a horror game, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna really like it. Because he tends to hyperfixate on games similar to how I hyperfixate on games. Or like he hyperfixates on similar games. Yay! We have a new recruit. I don't think he has a bed though. Because I have 8 beds. And I have 10 colonists. Ruh-roh. I've seen this war of mine. I don't really know that much about it. I think I own it. Maybe. There's a mad wild boar? Oh no. He's gonna cause trouble for me in the morning, isn't he? Okay, well, not that much trouble. I also gotta make sure that these guys have weapons. I keep forgetting about weapons. We should get this guy some pants. Oh, there's a party! Masahiro's throwing a party. Look at how alive they look. Is it a survival game? Yeah, I already own that game. I should give it a try sometime. Hmm. I forgot to put lights in their bedroom. Is that Teef or is that another panther? That's Teef. Okay. Oh, right. I gotta go to zone. And then... I gotta stop going in people's bedrooms. Oh, so it's like futuristic. Oh, hi, Rusty. Yeah. I'm really enjoying it. The last time I liked a game like this was Satisfactory. Oh, thank goodness it started raining. Ooh! A bulk goods trader. Whoa! Who's fighting? They seem to have had a social fight. You played a little bit of this war of mine, but it was very grim and it was hard to sustain playing it. Yeah, kind of like... I like that while this game is very, you know, war crime simulator, it does still, like, there's almost a cutesy vibe to it. Oh, he'll buy my animals. He'll only buy my Thrumbo, though. Dude has chocolate. Give it here. Hey, Mage. Um... Oh no. I ate an M&M. I mean, it's okay. I spit it out, but it still stunk. Only a bison. Hmm. I need to give. Sorry, I've been thinking really hard. And also eating my Chex Mix. Okay. So let's do this, and then I'm gonna have him trade again, and then we're just gonna gift some ambrosia. Oh. Oh, that could really help. I don't know if we need to up that much, but let's do 20 and get our +4. Local woman obliterated by singular M&M. Honestly, true. Uh-oh. There's a lot of them. But there seem to be... I wonder if they're going to help. You don't have a gun yet. I need to get you a gun. We're kind of out of guns. I gotta learn to make guns. Oh no. Just a smoking crater where I used to be. Honestly, mood. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna attack our guests or like what's going on with that. We seem to be spreading out. I do think they're gonna attack our guests. Oh, that's no good. Sean, make sure you don't hit them, please. Can we... Oh, you just hit Toby, dude. Move over this way. Oh, they're helping. Oh my gosh, they're really helping. Sean, you let them handle that. That dude's so dead. Okay, Sean, we're gonna have you move over here. There are two, oh. Oh, they are, oh, they're gonna help us, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, they must have really good weapons. Did we obliterate that guy? We did. I'll take Pemmican any day of the week, dude. Are we gonna kill this guy too? Because I don't mind releasing them. But you guys are... Number one, you're hurting your own guy quite a lot. But number two, y'all are going so hard. Okay, let me undraft these dudes. Looks like Sean's the only one who got hurt. Okay. I do hope I leave a smoking crater too. It'll feel so dramatic. Do you want to know who started the fire? The dudes with the giant guns. Which, this is just a wake-up call that I need better guns. Which I should have done, I should have finished out machining, but I didn't, so... Maybe I should now. Do you guys need to be patched up? Because I could help. Oh, they got it. Lola, Gugal, and Helplessness have... Okay, can we rename this guy? Because I don't want to have to say his name every time. What should his nickname be? Lolly? Like Lollygag? I assume that's kind of what the play is. What about LOL? You know? Just LOL. Oh, her title. Apologies, miss. Johnston, why are you wearing that? You don't fight. Whatever, dude. Chat's close to having a minor break? What's up with that? You're jealous of Johnston's bedroom? Okay, we're gonna settle this once and for all. We're gonna reinstall this in your bedroom. You're just gonna have the nicest piece of art. Oh, see you later, Flan. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Wow, the cows have been birthing. I have 2 bulls. Age 2. 3 quandrums. Female cow. Get rid of those 2. Redemption? Oh. Redemption's hauling. How sweet of them. We got our pemmican stored. Okay. Aha. This seems to be our issue. Need a hidden conduit. Is this no one's bedroom? Okay, here's our thing. I have 10 people. Someone is sleeping somewhere they shouldn't. Don't I? Did I count wrong? 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 9 people. I do not have 10 people. I guess I've been thinking about Oleg. Taken from us far too soon. Dude, I love that atmospheric sound. The ambiance of this game is off the charts. I don't know, like look at my little ants. Aren't they so cute? I think they're just adorable. I even train them to do certain things, like follow my orders. I don't really know why I'm having them harvest smoke leaf, but it just seems like an okay thing to do. Ooh, chat's cooking. Put you guys in there cooking. Look at Glover. He does have moderate expectations. Oh. I'm like stoned, man. That's so funny. Okay, so one of the things we need to do is destroy, like, take this whole area down. And we're just gonna deconstruct all of the hidden stuff here as well. And then I'm just gonna start moving the base bit by bit over. My only concern is that I've kind of hit a wall here, so I'll only be able to have like a singular wall. But I'm thinking I could start building like, but I think I should use steel walls. Am I making any sense? Because we have a lot of steel, so like we'll build steel walls here, and they'll go yeah, border. Uh-oh, I accidentally had them build that as limestone tile instead of limestone flagstone. Uh-oh. That's why that looked weird. We build a perimeter. And then what we'll do is we'll make it so that raiders can only enter through one place. Ugh, Croyler really wants to trade. They really want Thrumbo fur, but dude, I'm not killing my Thrumbo. Hi there, Chris. Welcome on in. I don't know why I almost said welcome. Welcome on in. You see a very funny situation in my future? What? What is it? Have I done something really wrong? Smoke leaf leaves can rot away? Uh-oh. Whelp 'em. Whelp 'em all. Like, personally, I think this is a really good plan. But I could be crazy, who knows? A dog just killed an emu in Dwarf Fortress Paddocks? Uh-oh. Can somebody move those smoke leaf leaves? That'd be so cool of you. Uh-oh. We have another elephant calf. I think we'll name him Silence Jr. in honor of the one that I slaughtered. Yeah, that's good. One day you too might be slaughtered. He just sleeps in here now? Okay. There is one strange property of steel. I'm reading. What? Why is steel flammable? Is it because charcoal is used in the production of steel? Oh my word, we gotta use something else. I just have so much steel and it seems so sturdy. I don't know, I watch a blacksmith who works with it. It's got a very high burning point. Or like melting. The fact that it's flammable seems crazy, dude. What do you mean it's flammable? I had to use limestone? Do I even have enough limestone? Thank you for alerting me to that. I have a ton of marble. Like a ton of marble. Does marble catch on fire? Why do you have concerns that all the rooms look the same? We're just gonna make those into marble. Boomalopes can melt flame steel beams? Honestly, I believe it. Like, we have one room that's different. The thing is, they don't give me a lot to decorate. Like in Oxygen Not Included, they give you a lot of things you can decorate with. You do not get a lot of things to decorate in this game. I'm sure there's a mod that'll add more room stuff. But oh, you just gotta make a mastercraft. Ah, I see. We still haven't gotten any more recreation. We are producing beer, which is nice. I'd like to get all of our... That's okay. And my pinned message went away. It was kind of devastating. I think I just gotta let him work for a minute. Oh, congrats, Palix. Iron is the backbone of civilization. Still 1000% more luxurious than Dwarf Fortress bedrooms. Can you attest to this, Palix? Are they much more luxurious than what you give your dwarves? Or, in this case, kobolds? What is this doing again? Oh, yeah. Giving me more power than I'll ever need. It's so crazy that you could set up such intense power stuff, but, like, you don't really need it. I'm getting a firm yes from Palix. Dwarf Fortress rooms apparently suck. Redemption is pregnant. Marr. I already... Why do I have 2 baby elephants? A minute ago we didn't have 2 baby elephants. Am I missing somebody? No, I guess one of them is Dominion and one of them is Silence Jr. He's been clipped. So who got her pregnant? Redemption? Vengeance? You're getting snipped. You're getting snipped. Okay, we're gonna pin that message again. Pin. Mae is playing unmodded. Vanilla. Vanilla. Yeah. She has no DLCs or mods. Also, please do not backseat, but tips are welcome. Now I need to manually unpin at the end of stream. There we go. Ambrosia Sprout. That's how we make our money. I also figured out a better solution than what I was doing previously. We go growing zone, we just do it over the whole lot of them. Okay, and then we shrink the zone. And then we just do allow sewing and they just do the cutting. Unmodded, unbothered, moisturized, staying in her lane. That's me, not committing war crime. And feeling real hot to trot about it. Wow, maybe I'm getting a little bit holier than thou about my lack of war crimes. Maybe I should do one. What do you guys think? Should I have a little war crime as a treat? Because, like, if you guys tell me... I mean, I think having a prison that's this small is like a war crime. I'm pretty sure that is what it's gotta be. Vengeance, what you doing, buddy? Most of the homes I have built are just beds with smoothed out walls and floors. I put cabinets, coffers, tables, and chairs when they demand it. Make the prison smaller? No. You're right. If there's one thing I can feel a little bit holier than thou about, it's not committing war crimes, you know? Like, that's the one thing I should be allowed to feel a little bit holier than thou about. That reminds me, if I have any mail. You got snipped. You need to get snipped next. I do not want any more elephants. I shan't get too political, but I feel pretty smug about my personal lack of real-life war crimes compared to some people's. Honestly, same. Johnston has failed in a minor way? What does that mean? What does that mean? How did you cut his rear left leg? Johnston! Girl, were you just chopping without abandon? I don't feel good about her doctoring. I don't. Elephants are mean, and they hurt. And we got a lot of them that just hang around. I mean, we had that elephant go mad, but then I patched him back up. Oh, you're right, they could at any moment. Perhaps it was just so large she got confused which one it was she was supposed to snip. I don't know, he's a baby elephant. We're just getting in on it early. Oh, we got some visitors. Oh, there's Steel over here. Hold on. Why is Steel not allowed by default? Oop, there's a dead guy. And there's a dead guy over here. Oh no, that's just a revolver. I wish I could have like a big guest barracks so that visitors could come and stay in my guest barracks, you know? Oh. We have a bulk goods trader coming. Okay, Van, you gotta go talk to this guy. I gotta stare at a spreadsheet for a little while. Just to feel alive again. Oh, so many books. Give me all of the books. They have a floodlight. Interesting. They've got some parkas, a fire foam pop pack, which is nice. Got a patchwork cowboy hat. I'm gonna need a bigger bookshelf too. They do have... I'd really prefer if there was music for this part because I stare at things for so long. Okay, for negative 100 ambrosia, we could get out of here by making money. And then we're gonna give a gift of 20 ambrosia. Wow, that's less than last time. Thank you. I'd like these guys to be, like, allied with me. Also, I think I'm gonna move this pin down here. I'm not entirely sure where. I may put them on this area. But I don't know. I may also just stick them... Dang. This base has got to be pretty big. The problem is, if I want to go any higher, I have to include this marsh, which I'm not feeling so hot about. And then I also have to include this marsh. Where's helplessness? Somebody save that wolf. Somebody save that wolf. Where's Van? Van, get your butt over here. Ooh, we got a panther on panther fight. I don't really care about the panther revenge. Incredible. I think we melee attack the panther to death. Just give it a few good whacks. It's just taking so long. Oh, hey, Arx. Yeah. I know, we had quite a few stray bullets. I'm hoping that we can pin teeth back, because I like having teeth. A roof collapse? Oh. Yeah, that's just a thing that's gonna happen. Just like I don't know. I know the roof is collapsing. I actually don't know what our narrator is. Cassandra Classic on Community Builder, yeah. I'm quite enjoying it. I like the community builder, for sure. I'm a fan of it. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the tough choice of having to move that pin even though I don't like the idea of it. Oh no. We got all these graves. Yeah, I think we just deconstruct these. Don't open it, deconstruct it. Oh, you're also playing Rimworld. Nice. Oh, I thought those were my cows. And I was like, excuse me, dude? Who's making off with my cows? Okay. And then we'll have to move these guys. I just want to squish everything in this way, which means, ugh. I think I need to deconstruct this area. The only problem is I can move some of my power, but I can't move all of it. Like, I can move the geothermal one. They are my cows if I want them bad enough. That's a good point. Okay, so we gotta remove roof area, I guess, here so it doesn't collapse. How do I get them to deconstruct buildings without having the roof collapse? Will they deconstruct it if I remove the roof area? Yeah, they will! That's nice. Okay, I needed to know that, but did not. Okay, so our main thing is I want to deconstruct this whole thing, but there are conduits, and I want to make sure those don't get destroyed as well. Okay, it looks like there is no deconstruct order on those, which is good. Books are vanilla. I have a lot of books, which reminds me I need another bookshelf to hold them. Bookcase. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put one of these in the rec room and then put novels in there. Yeah, we had a wolf carrying a book. He was being a good little guy. Oh my word, it's been another hour already? No way. That doesn't seem right. Don, can you prioritize that, please? Thank you. Oh, look at poor Teeth. So injured. Oh. I didn't know you were wearing pants someone died in. My bad, dude. Why'd you eat without a table? You should not have eaten without a table. It's true. I could play this like forever. Forever and ever. I do have to figure out how to drain this marshy soil. I mean, I know how to, but I gotta drain it before we can build anything on it. Earth is back in League. Woof. It's been forever since I've thought about Earth. Have you been playing it a bunch? Okay, so I think the way we should do this... We don't have enough limestone, so I think we should just start using marble. Well, we need a lot of marble for our big wall. Rats. Is that marshy soil? Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna take a break. You guys can fish while I'm gone. I don't play League. I used to, but not anymore because I love myself a little bit more than I used to. Okay, BRB. Alright. Oh, I went to the wrong screen. Alright, I'm back, goobers. I just saw that something happens on fish. I thought it was only make-believe. Ah, no, it does. It does. But it's only on certain screens. I don't keep it up while I'm playing a game because it is really distracting for me, so. I think these guys might have too much to do. I eat a lot of fish. Oh, he is an architect. He should definitely be constructing. Art's gonna be on it too. Oh, sushi's so pretty. We gotta wait for some research before we can, like... Okay, so these are gonna have novels. These are not gonna have novels, and this is not gonna have novels. How many novels do we have? I don't know, we might have more novels than we have space for. Okay, so just in case, I'm gonna let this one have novels. I didn't know we had so many. Oh, thoughts of marinated herring? I've never had it. I was actually talking with my mom this morning about how I've never had herring, but I will sometimes buy a whole can of sardines, like not sardines, of smoked oysters, especially the Trader Joe's variety that's kept in like sunflower or safflower oil or something, and I will just eat that as like a girl dinner because it's so rich and filling. Oh, it's so good, dude. Oh no, there's a mad rat. I think we'll live. Maybe Teef will kill it. Teef is really good at hauling. I'm proud of him. When did they die? Have you seen the smoked oyster hack where they grate Parmesan cheese on it and breadcrumbs, throw the whole thing in the air fryer, slap so hard? That sounds so good. What the heck? I'm gonna have to try that. Okay, it won't let me go any faster because of the mad rat. Clover, go save him from the frickin' mad rat, dude. Masahiro's gonna get absolutely bodied by him. He's gonna die in 15 hours. Go get medical treatment, dude. And some help. Are oysters not usually ate raw? They are. Usually you do eat them raw. I love a good half dozen on the half shell, but it is cheaper and easier to get oysters that have been smoked and canned, just in general. So normally that's what I do because I don't go to fancy seafood restaurants very often. In fact, I don't really go to fancy seafood restaurants at all, but, you know. I think we're gonna have to go pretty far down. I'm a bit worried we won't have enough stuff, so I'm gonna start telling the animals to haul all of the metal that we can find. Just start getting that bad boy, getting that stuff to where it can be made into blocks. Because the animals always need things to haul. Well, the ones down on the Mississippi coast are pretty good. If you can get to New Orleans and have some, The weirdest pizza topping I've ever tried? I don't know if I've ever really tried like a weird pizza topping. If I did, it wasn't like memorable enough for me. Oh, okay, hold on, I can make that better. Oh. You slept in the cold? Dude, what do you consider cold? You slept at 21 degrees Celsius. How is that cold? I guess that's as cold as it gets. Pears and gorgonzola pizza. Oh. I guess it is kind of cool outside. Do you have a mod pizza near you? Like you can add as many toppings as you want, like a Subway for pizza? The first time I ever heard about that, about mod pizza, was in California. And like I couldn't eat dairy at that time, so kind of stunk. Okay, question. Does anyone know who might play Rimworld? Can I replace this side of the pin with marble? Will that... Oh! John and Lol are attracted. Okay. You guys are now lovers. Congrats. I feel like we have a real base coming together here. I hate this swampy area. This marshy, swampy stuff. But hopefully we're going to be able to fix that eventually. Looks like I am running out of storage room. So I think it's time to build a new storage room. A larger one. How many are these? 7? So we need 6. What is this? Limestone? No, this is marble. Why did it pick up limestone? I'm confused. I think because I clicked the wrong one. 7, right? Or is it 7 total? 7 total, which means I need 1 less. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay, good news. Oh, we actually need to deconstruct that. That was one too far. Erudite is a word, correct? Am I spelling it wrong? Erudite. Aha, my brain got the letters mixed up. A learned person. He's a learned person. Oh, did anyone answer if they know if I could just turn this into marble. Yeah, I've heard good things about Mob Pizza. I just have never gone. I have a bad tendency to just avoid places if I don't really know what's going on there. I guess if they have dairy-free options, I should have checked them out. No, why is that building a limestone wall? That's not what that's supposed to do. Supposed to build a power conduit. Thank you. Normally I don't want to run it through the back here, but I don't really have any other choice. It's a bit of a bummer. I could run it through here. And then through here. What I want to do is turn this into my freezer and move it from over here. Oh, I did that wrong. This is not supposed to be this. Sorry. I'm deep in the sauce. The planning sauce. And then what we'll do is instead of... Oh, how big do I need to make that storage room? I think it needs to be pretty dang big. I'm going to take that out. We're going to put a marble wall here. And then we're going to have a second, like, a second layer, essentially, like here. And then this is going to be cooled as well. But it's gonna be cooled using passive. Yeah, mods is Subway, but pizza instead of pizza instead of sandwiches. Okay, that's gonna take them 14 years to build. So exciting. And we gotta get lights. Okay, that's good. Oh! I need to end. I've been having such a good time. Like, my word. I got swept away. I lost in the Rimworld sauce. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me on my impromptu Tuesday stream. I know we aren't usually here. And I'm ending a bit abruptly, but yeah, time flies when you're rimming worlds. I think we just raided Bo the other day, didn't we? Yeah. See who else we can raid. Follow anybody pretty small you could give a shout out to. Yeah. Oh, she's not pretty small. Hmm. Is it bad that I like choose streamers based on like what I would like watching? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, I saw a few people who were doing, like, oh, we haven't rated Kuro in a while. Let's rate Kuro. I do not know what she's watching right now, but oh, sorry. Sorry, Big. We just ended Rimworld. I apologize. But the VOD's gonna be up, so you're welcome to watch it. It's very chill today. But I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow to play more Rimworld starting at noon CST. We're starting earlier this week than normal. So oh, usually it depends on what they're watching or like what they're doing. So like if somebody's doing a collab, I'm less likely to raid in unless I know a lot of the collab mates and I have like an idea of the vibe. And because like I'm essentially sending you guys to a bunch of people and that reflects on me. So mod like yeah, when we raided Anna the Witch, I knew a lot of the people in that collab and they are all really great people. So um and if I don't know the streamer very well, then like we could also check and see. People do this with me and I always really appreciate it. They check in the category. So like I could throw you guys to a VTuber who's playing Rimworld. But there's always like when I throw you to a random VTuber, I'm like, I don't know what they're gonna be like. I also saw somebody doing like role play and I don't tend to enjoy watching that. So I wouldn't want to send you guys to that since I don't really know anything. Like I don't like it. But anyway, I'm going to send you guys to Kiro who's currently watching what looks like I have no idea. It's called Disney's Living Characters: A Broken Promise. She's great though. She's really fun. And honestly one of the cutest people ever. So go give this little froggy a lot of love for me. Yeah, of course. Tomorrow I'm going to be showing you how I make clips, and then we're going to be doing um Rimworld, of course. I'll see you guys then. Go give Kira lots of love for me. Oh, one piece of etiquette. Please don't ask where her accent is. She does not like that question. She's uncomfortable with it. So just keep that in mind. She has a very cute accent, but she does not like it for people to ask. So that's my one piece of etiquette in that stream. I just want you guys to be kind. And I know you will be. So, bye! Why are you oh-nosing me, Drakey? Do I need to... What? Okay, I'm sending you guys. Be kind. Bye!